So LR Beast Gohan and LR Gamma 1 and 2 are coming out next week on the GP version of Dokkan Battle. I actually do expect their banners to be out on probably the same day as the announcement for their details. We're going to get a Twitter video on the 14th, which will give their animations, their details. I assume it'll be the same day, at least within the next 24 hours of that video releasing. That's going to be at 3 a.m. Pacific time on the 14th. So I would say the 14th probably still, maybe the 15th or so when when they reveal. We know the sales for the current 9th anniversary banners do also end 4 hours after the actual tweet is given out for the units themselves. So I'm thinking later in the day will be when the units will actually release, but we'll need to wait and see how exactly that's going to work. But that's when the banner should be releasing, more or less, right? The 14th, 15th, depending on your time zone. So, what are the banners going to look like is the main part of this video, right? We're going to take a look at what the part 1 banners are looking like, and then kind of reverse it. A lot of times, the banners are basically the opposites of each other. Even during the Worldwide Celebration, when it was Dokkan Fest Carnival, the Dokkan Fest Part 2 banner was basically the mirror of the Part 1 banner. Same with the Carnival. So, we should be able to very accurately predict what the banners are looking like here. We're going to look at Beast Gohan's first, as he's a Dokkan Fest and it's Beast Gohan, right? But I do think both banners are going to end up looking pretty good overall. So, first here, we're going to take a look at Broly's current banner right now. And let's just see. So what's, actually, you know, the discounts for Broly's banner, I wonder if they're going to wait until the discounts are over to push the banner out. Maybe. Okay, but we'll see. So Broly's banner, obviously had Broly himself, which would be the Gohan Beast version of this, right? Gohan Beast is going to be the main leading character for this banner specifically. Banner unit. We don't know what the banner unit's going to be. Let's assume if the banner unit is as good as Gohan Frieza is, that is 2 W's already. I mean, I would be shocked if Beast Gohan's bad. Like, guys, let's be hopeful, and let's assume that Beast Gohan and the new banner unit are both going to be really good. I might make a video talking about what the banner unit could be. There's a lot of options. Let me know if you want to see that, actually. The next, we see Fusion Zamasu was on the Broly banner, so invertly we should get this character, the Blue Goku and Vegeta. Now, this character is still a lot better than people would give them credit for, I think. And they just got a very powerful partner with the Blue Kaioken Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. That character shares 6 links with this character, I believe. Super Saiyan Warrior God's Godly Power, Kamehameha Free Spell, and Legendary Power. Yeah, they should share all 6 of those links, which is insane. This is a perfect Someone character for that character. As long as you have the other Future Saga ally, which, you know, I don't know, Future Gohan, sort of hope Trunks, there's a lot of good Future Saga allies, or even on their own team, they activate it for themselves. They'll have the guard and the intro and everything like that, and they will be looking very powerful at slot 1 there. So again, this is definitely a win character. Leader skills, arguably, like, you could still argue this as the best leader skill in the game, is a insanely overpowered leader skill. They're just good for a slot 1 character, right? I really do like them. And then if you get Vegeta Blue out, man, this guy is still kind of cracked. With the guaranteed dodge and everything that you can get with the active, this guy is still really powerful, I think. Top 10 level for sure in terms of strength. Now, we see the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, so obviously this is actually going to be another W. The GT duo, Goku and Vegeta, the 8th anniversary LR, on the 9th anniversary banner. Obviously, they usually bring back the last year anniversary banners on the next year, so with that in mind, this character being on the banner is also very huge. This is another top 10 contender in the game. I would still say for sure, like, if you're making a top 10 tier list, this character should be on there. This character is extremely powerful, very versatile, very easy to use, like, just an incredible designed character, and they're still just as good as they are. Like, they're still very good. Maybe, obviously, when they came out, they're, like, arguably the best unit in the game, but they're just still as powerful as they were a year ago still, because obviously, I mean, they didn't change their current anything, but you guys get the point. They're just absolutely incredible, man. They're just one of design unit. I absolutely love using this character. Then next we have STR LR Cooler. So this should actually be the AGL Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. I would say this is the first L of the banner. This character, you can't even cope for them anymore. They're just bad. hopefully when they EZA, they'll be a lot better. Luckily, even if when they EZA in, like, I don't know, that's crazy, because, I mean, yeah, they're 2022, we're in 2024, but if this character EZAs in, like, 2026 or something, and we still can't have active skill change for some reason, this right here could be changed, because it's a morale boost, and it's not an active skill, so that's a good thing. But, they made this way too hard to get, and then I just feel like defensively, they just weren't the level that they could have been. I feel like the payoff for getting the morale boost was also not as big as it should have been, and it was too hard to get. So, very unfortunate for this character. I mean, could you get away with them maybe in certain situations? Maybe, but I just don't see where you would actually use this guy. Very unfortunately, sucks for them, honestly, very badly. So next we have the LR Gods. That should be the LR Super Saiyan 4s, which are still a decent character. I think the LR Gods and the Super Saiyan 4s are still decent characters. I mean, it just tells you how strong their designs were, but they're definitely not, like, you know, anything spectacular. I still do think that they have a lot of value to them, especially with the nullification. I think it's really good. The active skill, they could do still some pretty decent damage. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the LR in one, he helps them out quite a bit, and they're still able to be used. So honestly, not bad. I'd probably say they're better than what these guys are, right? So I wouldn't necessarily say W, but I wouldn't necessarily say an L. They're a decent character on there, so, you know, fine. I think that's a fine character to have on here. And next year for the 10th anniversary, they might EZA it, right? We might see the, well, I'm expecting the 6th anniversary LRs to EZA in this celebration. So I can see next year, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the LR Gods will EZA, and that is, like, you know, a precursor to that, right? The next we have the LR Blue Kaioken Goku and Vegeta. That was on part 1. Their EZA is actually just disgustingly cracked. Honestly, it's like, so the next year Tanabata LR from that was Vegeta Trunks. They could be on the banner. Like, it's not impossible to consider that they would be on the banner. Right? No. It's Tech Gogeta. My bad. Tech Gogeta could be on the banner, or it could be LR Gohan and Goten. Between one of these two. And I don't know for sure if they'll go back a year or go forward a year. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be Gohan and Goten, just to be safe. I think Gohan and Goten would be the one on here. When's the last time Tech Gogeta has been featured on a banner, man? I don't know, because I know Gohan and Goten, man, are featured on like 16 billion banners a year, dude. I swear, they're just featured on every freaking banner. And then this character, when's the last time they were featured? Last time I bought it was Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, it might be them. I don't know for sure, man. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. It has been a while since they were featured. Well, as Gohan and Goten again. They're on Kamehameha, obviously, right? So Gohan and Goten specifically, where are you at? When's the last time these guys were featured? Tanabata as well. Of 2020. Oh yeah, no, okay. It has been a while, huh? Wow, okay. I didn't think it was that long. So it's gonna be Gohan and Goten, I'm thinking for sure. Then it's been such a long time. Wow, okay. That's actually. Has it really been that long since they've been featured? Oh my goodness. Okay. Then I think they're actually still a decent character. I think they're still good. They're not bad. They're still a very nice offensive character. They're definitely not anything spectacular. I think they took a little long to build up from when they came out with their EZA. But now there's a lot of events right now that are pretty lengthy. We just got Gogeta and Broly fights, right? And the Super Mario movie. And that actually is a longer fight that's 4 phases, which will allow this character to build up a lot. They could potentially be really good for that Broly fight, so because he's EGL, right? So I think that this is actually a good character, contrary to what you may think, like, oh, Gohan and Goten, but that's a good character, I think, overall. Then we have the 5th year anniversary LR. So again, I'm gonna assume that the Dokkan Fest is gonna have EGO UI Goku and then INT Blue Evolution Vegeta, and that they're gonna EZA. So I mean, seeing how none of the summonable EZAs in the celebration have been bad. None of them. Esther UI Goku's top 10 level. Broly Trio's top 10 level. Blue Goku and Vegeta top 10 level. Possibly even top 5 level. Right? Just like as currently right now, they're insane. Then we have Paragus and Broly. Then we have Bardock and Gine. right? They're actually good sub EZAs. Like they're not like anything like, oh, they're broken, but they're pretty good sub EZAs. For sub EZAs, I will definitely take what they're doing. Very strong. So I think that I'm very confident that the 6-year LRs, if they EZA, will be good. So that's a good thing. Then for the last character, we had Physical Dragon Ball Super Broly. So I don't know. I guess like there's no like superheroes TUR. Like maybe they could just put STR Gamma 1 on this banner. Like, cause it's like the Gammas, like, you know, it would be nice for them to return. So I would assume like they could just put STR Gamma 1 on the banner. It'd be weird to return Gamma 1 and not Gamma 2, you know? But it's like the banners are mostly LRs. Like, I think Gamma 1 returning right here would be ideal. It would make a lot of sense to me just putting Gamma 1 on this banner right here. Unless they don't even return Gohan and Goten and they put both Gammas. That's not impossible to think about. Like, they just take this LR off, but like that's not impossible, I guess. If it's like 7 featured LRs and just put the 2 Gammas on here. That actually might be it too. They might put both Gammas on the banner. I don't think Orange Piccolo or Ultimate Gohan will return, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe instead of the 6 years, we get Orange Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan, and then instead of these two, it's Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. That's definitely possible. I would not rule that out as a possibility. Definitely would not rule that out as a possibility because it's a superhero, right? I think it's a pretty big thing, and this banner is very important, right? So that is it for the word escaped my mind. I almost said Gogeta banner. That is it for the Gohan banner. Pretty good lineup though overall. Now we're going to take a look at the Gammas banner specifically, where, you know, I think the banner will still be good. Hold out. I think the banner is still going to be pretty good. Based on just my little look overall at what this is going to look like. So we're going to base this off of the Gogeta Blue banner, the Part 1 Carnival banner. And let's just take a look here. So we have obviously the Gammas. Let's assume the Gammas are very, very powerful. I'm going to assume they're going to be really, really good characters. Then next, let's go ahead and just pick the counterpart to Sword of Hope Trunks, which is LR Future Gohan. A very powerful character to add on to this banner, LR Future Gohan for sure. I mean, we all know how good this guy is, right? I mean, he's still easy, arguably even better, because domains have such a huge ability against territory skills now. Domains are so important against, like, defusing those territory skills, and they've been giving us a lot of bosses with territory skills. Red Zone Broly, not Red Zone Broly, Red Zone Beerus. We got the new Broly fight. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these new Supreme Battle Spectacle fights coming out tonight are also going to have a territory skill function. So that's a big thing, right? Territory skills and domains. This guy's value is so huge. Him being able to just float on any team and just be invincible is just insane. Or even just on rotation and be invincible. This guy is just amazing. Good key, linking well, incredible domain, strong active skill. So much that goes with this character, right? So that's going to be a massive W to this banner. Next, we have the Triamite Goku. Which I guess is just a yellow corn LR for the year. So this is going to be, this is hard to predict, but I mean, other yellow coin LRs, LR Ribrian, and then LR Bulma. And who else came out this year for yellow coin LRs? Because Super Boo as well. I mean, what if they put LR Bulma on the banner? Imagine. They might just throw her on the banner. They could just throw her on the banner. Cause like Super Boo, I mean maybe Super Boo cause like artificial life forms. What if I say just let's just say it's Bulma. It's a random 2023 LR from this year. That's a carnival, not a carnival. Just a yellow corn LR. Yeah, could be Bulma. It could be Bulma or Super Boo or Ribrian. I don't think it'd be Ribrian, but okay. We have Carnival Kid Gohan. right? Which would end up being Ijo Kaigoku. Kaigoku is still a pretty good character. I think Kaigoku has a lot of use for him. Not as great as he once was like a year ago, obviously, but this guy is still pretty good. I love Kaigoku's design still even now. Then after that, we have the Metal Cooler, which would end up being Tech Carnival Goku, which is a still decent character. I think this Tech Carnival Goku has aged very well. Very, very, very well aged Carnival Goku right there. Then we have some banner units. I mean, these two easy aid. I don't know what they're doing with Krillin, but like, let's say probably, I guess like the superhero banner units, right? So we could say, Int Pan could be on here. And then let's say the STR Gohan and Trunks. Yeah, the Goten and Trunks, I mean, my bad. I guess these two might be just be on the banner featured there. Would make a lot of sense. Who else could they put on here, man? From here, just like, again, random LRs. Like these two, easy aid. But like, who would they put here for just another two random pair of yellow coin LRs? Like, if I take a look through this real quick, like, will there even be another yellow coin LR easy aid during the celebration? Like, they might just throw, let's assume they throw the LR androids on here, because like, oh, they're androids, right? You know, let's just throw the LR android here because they're androids. They got an easy A in December. They're very good, right? They're a very, very good character. And then who else could they throw on here? I mean, I don't know. LR Golden Frieza, freaking like what other yellow coin LR could use? I mean, they could throw Kel and Khalifa on here, I guess, right? You know, they are like tournament power stuff. They could just throw Super Boo on here too, and they could just be like, yeah, here's Super Boo too. I don't know. Like, I can't think of... Oh, maybe they throw this guy. Easy A's, huh? Tech Jiren. That's possible. Tech Jiren might get an easy A. This part 2, right? Super Boss's character. He could get an easy A. Tech Jiren. That's a character that's on the slate for an easy A, I think. For this anniversary, right? I think that'd make a lot of sense here. Again, if we're talking about specifically yellow coins... because we are going to get another easy in part 2, and I would assume it's probably going to be a yellow coin unit. Yeah, I think Jiren makes sense. They could just throw Jiren on here and like, oh, Jiren's going to easy in. Congrats, right? Maybe like another character could be like the Int Topo, and maybe that Int Topo gets an easy A for like the third banner unit, right? Because there's like another banner unit that's going to fit on here, right? Maybe it's like the Int Topo, or the Int Topo will get an easy A with the LR Jiren. That's not impossible to think about, right? I think that's like a decent guess, honestly. Like that Int Topo getting an easy A. Maybe he can get the medals from STR Jiren's easy A, or I mean, probably not STR Jiren, for like the God Topo easy A, and then the Dispo one, right? I think that's possible. Where is he at? Topo and Pride Troopers. That could be a good character, Topo and Pride Troopers, with their easy A. Where are they? Hello, I can't find them. Am I blind? Oh, they have Shattering the Limit. That's why. Right, they do have Shattering the Limits instead of Fierce Battle, so they're right here. This could be a good character, like as a sub easy. This could be a really interesting character with Jiren. But yeah, I don't know. It's something like that is what I'm thinking. Which again, the Gamma's banner will still be good. It could still be very powerful. I mean, just imagine it's the Gammas, Future Gohan, Bulma, Kai Goku, Tech Carnival Goku right there. Androids would be really good. Tech Jiren with a busted ECA, then Topo with a busted ECA. Like, that could be a really good banner, too. So, something like that among those lines is what I'm thinking. But, you know, we'll see the banners officially in a few days. Let me know what you guys want to see in the banners, what you think the banners will look like, if you're going to summon for Beast Gohan or Gammas first. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.